I greet you all in the universal greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is not the first time I'm visiting this great institution. And I've got great memories, fond memories of visiting this institution when the founder, Mufti Naeem, may the Almighty's mercy be upon him, was alive. I've seen this institution over the years, visiting from South Africa and visiting from the US as well, when I was residing there, grow from strength to strength. And every time I come back, I just landed this morning, but every single time I come back, I can share one feeling that I have when I come here, is that I'm coming back home. I'm coming back to a family. I'm coming back to a community that shares an important spirit that is lacking in today's society. We are living in a world where everybody seems to be speaking about division. Everybody seems to be speaking about going it on their own. It's my strength, it's my culture. But aren't we better together? Doesn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us in the Quran that wa'tasimu, hold on to the rope of Allah? That message of holding on to the rope of Allah is not only for the people of one particular area of the world. It's not only for those who are Arab or those who are Persian or those who are Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lankan, South African, but it is a collective instruction unto humanity that you have the rope of the Almighty, and the rope of the Almighty that will lead you to unity. So in a generation that the world is speaking about division, institutions like this, that we are, alhamdulillah, the guests thereof this evening over here, remind us that we have a common purpose, and that is to seek a knowledge that is more than what is inside a textbook. It is all about a series of values. Ask any of these young men to the right and left. And by the way, it's not only a group of young men, there's also a ladies' and a women's institution attached to this institution as well. It simply happens to be the graduation of these young men. But ask them, more and above the actual book itself, what you sat and learned for 5 to 7 years, more than the book itself, was the set of values. The values of morality, the values of integrity, the values of justice, that no matter which culture you may come from, no matter which flag behind me you may represent, those values are common. Those values are genuine. Those values transcend the nationality that you are holding or the country that you happen to be representing. And it is these values that need to be revisited in the society that we live in. We may be towards the end game of our existence, of our life. But these children, these young men, to my right and to my left, represent the future. We talk about visions for our country, 2030, 2040, 2050. We may very likely not be around 2050 or 2060 to see those visions realize. Either we'll be gone from the planet, or we will not be in the frame of mind to appreciate any change. But who is going to be the motivators of the visions our own country has of that 2030, 2040 and 2050? It'll be these young men and women to my right and to my left. Let's invest in them. But the greatest investment is not the money we can throw, whether it is technology or whether it is even academics, but it is dignity and morality. And it's institutions like this that uphold the moral code. We are not here to simply honor an invitation because the principals or the institution invited us, but we are here to represent tomorrow. And tomorrow are these youngsters in this convocation. May the Almighty, may the Great Spirit, whichever name you attach that Great Spirit to, grant them the ability to continue in a better world than us, and grant them the ability to create a genuine spirit of collaboration and integration in the world, which we would like to see going forward. I thank one of you all for your attention, and may this evening be a prosperous and a good one for us all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.